welcome back to my channel, and I wanted to thank you guys for joining me today for our May readings for the month. And what we're going to start off with is our Taurus babies, because it's your birthday. So what I'll do is I'll start the readings on whoever's sign it is for the month, okay? So since it's Taurus for this month, they start first. So my love readings for this month is going to be A Course About Love, and it is a 3-card reading, and it is for the general public, meaning it's going to be a general reading for everybody. So it's going to be, for women and men, whoever the Taurus sign is, or whatever sign it is going to be for the month, okay? So sometimes when it is general, there's going to be people that it's going to resonate with and some aren't, because what I'm doing is I'm picking up from energies from all over the place, and some energy is going to be stronger than the other. So, so like I said, it may come true for you, it may not, and if it doesn't, you might want to look for your rising and moon sign, okay? So that makes a big difference as well. So let's get started.
Hi, Gemini.
Here we go.
This is your reading for the month of May of 2017. So I already shuffled the cards, and so let's get started. At the bottom of the deck, and the overall message and energy of this reading is the Two of Pentacles. Okay, with the Two of Pentacles, it's usually, do you see how that guy is like juggling, trying to keep balance of everything, okay? There's a sense of trying to balance things out, trying to prioritize between two different things and situations. And maybe it's about time management, or maybe it's about two different people that you're trying to juggle, and maybe you're trying to choose all about making choices as well. Maybe you're trying to make a choice between two people, okay, or a choice between what matters most in your life and what you're trying to focus on more. Okay, so with the first card is going to be the Knight of Cups reversed. With the Knight of Cups reversed, usually there's, a guy. Usually knights represent men, but once like I said, it's a general reading, so it could be man, woman. This person, I'm just going to refer to him as him, okay? He has like unrealistic expectations of things. There may be a sign of jealousy, or he's just really quite moody, emotional, okay? Like, this is the guy, it's like, you don't want to be around right now, okay? Maybe there was something, like, he entered into a relationship. Ladies too, guys, you guys entered into some type of relationship that you thought was all nice and hunky-dory. You had that, that time when you were in love, that honeymoon stage. And so now you're starting to see true colors. Maybe you guys moved in, or, you just had time to really get to know each other. And it wasn't what you thought it was, that you saw. So now you're like thinking twice, like, what the fuck did I get into? So there's some type of situation, and like I said, maybe it's a lot of jealousy that's pent up, and it's going to cause you, which is the next card, to feel like your foundations that y'all put together with each other is falling apart, is crumbling to the floor. And, and signs, like as far as the Tower, it's like y'all are headed for breakup. And it looks doomed. There's some type of sudden change, sudden shock that's going to really happen, that's going to rock your freaking world, okay? And that might be the breakup of a relationship. Now, on to the next card is the Nine of Cups reversed. Nine of Cups reversed, meaning that this situation has brought you something that, excuse my son, he's like moving through the the video right now. So with the Nine of Cups reverse, it's like emotionally you are so unsatisfied. Okay, this wasn't something that you wanted at all whatsoever. Um, you maybe you had, or maybe you were just preoccupied with satisfying your own desires. You know, when it comes back to the Two of Pentacles, it's like maybe it's a relationship, or excuse my mom, she's walking through. Maybe it's a relationship to where, you know, the husband is putting too much time into work, and it's like he's not prioritizing his time with his wife. And so it's bringing a lot of like emotions that she doesn't like, and it's bringing her a lot of sadness that he's unable to spend time with her, and it's causing them to want to like break up. Okay, that could be the situation. Or like I said, maybe there's two women that a man is trying to get trying to make a decision about, and it's bringing him a lot of emotional trauma, a lot of emotional worry, to where he's incapable of handling this situation. Okay, or maybe it's because this guy is making a choice. The female is like, oh my God, like, you know, he ends up not picking her. And so that brings a lot of emotional, unfulfilled sadness in her life. So with this, sorry, Geminis, I don't, you know, everything happens for a reason, and it may seem like this freaking month sucks for you or is going to suck for you, but everything's going to be okay. You know, like I said, everybody has a free will. You know, you may take this and say, hey, let's just end this, you know, this is over. Or you may decide that you want to work on things. But what is required for working on things is having that conversation, talking it out, talking it over. Okay, because if you don't do that and you go ahead and keep, you know, going on in life, just being upset and not saying things to each other, not trying to, emotionally you're never going to be fulfilled and never going to be happy. Okay, let me see what else that I can see. You know, like with the sign of jealousy as well, maybe there's been accusations that's making you like, oh my God, like just making your life crumble. Like, I can't believe this guy, since he's so jealous, accusing me of cheating on him. And it's bringing a lot of emotionally unhappiness to your lives. And, you know, with the Nine of Cups reverse, I can also see it as overindulgence. Like, maybe this is causing someone to become an alcoholic, to drink a lot, to go party a lot, to overeat emotionally, to do, you know, just things that are not good for you, basically. And so this is causing a lot of problems in your life. But this is where you need to find balance. They're telling you you need to find balance with all your overindulgences. When I even say overindulgences, when even when you work too much, you can't just work and expect your relationships to work out. You get what I'm saying? There has to be a balance for everything, and you can't just focus on your relationships, your love relationships, and expect your career to flourish. There's always a balance in life. Okay? So usually I do male and female readings separately, but this is overall, this is a reading that's kind of like for both. Well, it is for both. Just give me a moment. Let me see if I can see anything else from this situation. Okay, let's see. So, in the end, you know, maybe there's a relationship, like I said, that both of you guys, you thought was gonna work and gonna last, and it's just now it's just too many. There's too many needs that aren't met from one another, you know. But like I said, the choice needs to be made now on what exactly you want to do with the relationship. Do you have time for this relationship? Do you want to invest all that energy into this relationship? Okay? And that's ultimately your choice. For some reason, my video just got cut off, so I have to redo the second portion, which is the oracle reading. And I'm using the Romance Angels oracle cards from Doreen Virtue. And I shuffled already, and this is the card I pulled out. And this says, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So like I already said, with this whole situation, okay, if not having your needs met emotionally, being unfulfilled, you have that option and that choice to have heart-to-heart conversations with one another, okay, to really try to work things out if that's what you choose. Because, you know, we're not mind readers. Well, most of us aren't. But so we're not going to know what's wrong with each other if we just carry on in life holding this anger, this resentment, and this sadness, unless we let it out and let this person know, so they can either change the way they do things, or you can change the way you do things, and so y'all could just move on to a more loving relationship. Or another thing is, if you decide that this isn't the person that you want to be with, okay, you still need to be a grown-ass adult and sit down and have these conversations with this person to let them know that it's not going to work out and things need to end. Okay, so y'all can just split up, you know, in a nice, amicable way. Okay, so like I said, all together, it's all about having these heart-to-heart conversations. And it's ultimately your choice on your own happiness of what you want to do. Okay, for the month of May. And I'll tell you now that things will get better. And I know in June they will. So come back to me for the month of June's readings, okay? All right, Gemini, that's your reading for the month of May. Thanks. So that is the end of our reading for today. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and I look forward to talking with you guys again for the month of June. Until then, if you have any questions, or if you actually wanted a reading, or if you just wanted to holla, then you can contact me at susiestar222@gmail.com, or you can check out my website at susiestar.com. If you really did enjoy it and you liked it and you resonated, then give me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe to my videos on YouTube. Until then, much love and light.